guys, so today I wanted to talk to you really quick, the blue full moon that is happening tonight. Hopefully this gets to everybody in time. I probably should have done it a few days ago, but decided to go ahead and talk about it real quick. It is a rare occurrence. It's like you hear the once in the blue moon, and this is actually not going to be the color blue. However, it is considered a blue moon as it is the second moon, full moon we're having in May. So it's really good for a spiritual cleansing. So I'm going to go over a few things with you, and then I'm going to show you some of the crystals and what I'm going to use tonight for the full moon. And you can work with the energy for tonight, tomorrow, possibly even the following night. So the blue full moon is really good for releasing anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Helping you to remove anything that may be blocking your manifestations rather than actually doing manifestation work, but to actually work on removing the things that may have been blocking it. So make sure you're paying attention to what has been in your way of your manifestations. It's also really great for bringing in divine and feminine energy. So if you've been lacking and feeling more masculine than feminine, and like your connection to divine just feels kind of off, tonight is a great night to work with that. Also, don't forget to acknowledge how far you've come on your journey. That's really important. A lot of us forget, and see you want more, and never really look back to see how far you actually have come. So this moon is really going to be great for abundance, emotional healing, clarity, and divine timing. So as with all full moons, this one is going to be a little bit more intense. So definitely make sure you're avoiding any impulse decisions because it's emotional. It can be emotionally overwhelming. So make sure that you are, staying away from any decisions for the next couple days, big risks, or any avoiding conflict. If you can push it on for a few days, it's a good idea to do that. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you what I plan on working with tonight. First, I am starting off with a smoky quartz tumble. You can find these at joshuatreevibesco.com. We do have them available under our Power Pocket Stones. We are going to be loading a ton of Power Pocket Stones soon onto our site. They'll be listed under new arrivals, and they'll also be listed under Power Pocket Stones. So definitely make sure you check that out. Reason why I'm grabbing a smoky quartz is it's really great for grounding and protection, and it's really important when you're doing any kind of work to make sure you are grounded. Next, I'm grabbing one of these rainbow moonstones. Moonstone is really great. It's basically the power of the moon. And it's also really great for divine energy and helping bringing in the feminine energy that you're looking for, which I have been running a little bit masculine lately. And so I am looking to pull back more on my feminine energy. I am also snagging a Mangano calcite out of my spiritual toolkit. This is really great for emotional healing, any healings that you're doing with the heart, which, some people say, oh, I don't have any emotional healing. You're constantly going through healing. And I know where I need to heal. I know there's some stuff there. I'm not going to get too personal, but so I'm aware of that, and I'm going to work with that tonight. Next, I feel like is a given. If you know me, you know labradorite is always by my side. Literally, like on my bracelet, yeah. So labradorite is definitely a stone of protection as well as magic. It also helps you trust your intuition, which you really want to be. Wow, look at that. And these are available too on our website, joshuatreevibesco.com, these little pebbles, and they have amazing flash. Every single one of them has an amazing flash. So definitely make sure you check those out too. But yeah, it's going to help you trust your intuition on where you need to work, what you need to release. What may be blocking your manifestations, to help you get that out of the way, so when the new moon comes, you're set, you're ready, and you're ready to set those goals. Next up is the amethyst. These are also available. These ones are so beautiful. They have a lot of rainbows in them. They got a lot. And they really help you bring the clarity of mind, so you can focus on what you're looking to do next. Acknowledgement as well too of your journey. So it really brings that clarity in. It also helps you stay balanced when you're doing any kind of work. So definitely one to have around. And last but not least, I will be working with my Mondo quartz. It is a clear quartz, but it comes out of Tanzania. The pockets, it is a very high vibrational vortex pocket that it comes out of. And the energy that I feel from Mondos are just simply amazing. And I feel like this is clear quartz is known basically as a magnifier. This one, I feel like it's like a triple magnifier. So anything that anytime I am trying to do any kind of work with crystal energy, I generally grab one of my Mondos. And this is my personal one, but there are some available on our website at joshuatreevibeco.com. And they are simply stunning. The energy is just, it's hard to explain. It's different for everybody, but this one it just helps anything that I'm trying to get done. It helps move that energy quicker. So this is definitely a top one in my spiritual toolkit. So, yeah, so tonight I'll be working with that. I'll be sitting outside. A lot of people like to journal, and I'll write a little bit down, but I like to just work outside under the moonlight. I know some people can't do that. Make sure you cleanse all of your stones before you work with them so they are clear and ready to accept the intentions that you want to work with. But these are the ones I selected tonight. If you have any questions, you can leave it in the comment section. And hopefully you enjoyed this. I know there's not like a lot of spectacular things going on. I didn't put myself on camera. So sorry about that. But I am a real person. I am not a bot. And we've been doing this a long time. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Definitely make sure you do either a smoke cleanse or a water cleanse real quick just to clear everything out. Excuse me. Just to clear everything out so you're ready to set your intentions for the evening. You could either sit under the moonlight and journal and then set your intentions. These don't necessarily have to go outside in the moonlight and stay overnight. If you do decide to charge your crystals, just make sure that you are pulling them in before the sunlight hits and that you have intentions set for them. So, yeah, that's what I plan on doing. I plan on sitting outside and working with this little bundle right here and just kind of talking under the moonlight on what I'm looking to do, what I'm looking to bring in for the spiritual cleansing is what I would say. It is known as abundance as well too, and emotional healing, and like I said, the divine. So make sure you're working with that. Manifestations, you can always do that whenever, but this is really for helping you get rid of the blocks. So like I said, I know it's a longer one where I'm just like talking. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know my hands are on camera, but I'm not. But yeah, so let me know what you think, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you on the other one. Make sure you check out joshuatreevibeco.com. We have a lot of amazing pieces there. We're going to be continuing to load new specimens and crystals, polish, a little bit of everything. So we're really trying to push more on there. So hopefully you check that out and elevate your collection and spiritual collection with us. Connection. Spiritual connection. Elevate your collection and spiritual connection with us. All right. Thanks, you guys. Bye.